Some non-governmental organizations and individuals of African descent in the United States are working together to identify ways in which they can contribute to growth and development in Nigeria. One of such efforts is a meeting organized by the National Endowment for Democracy and the Nigerians in Diaspora organization in Washington, which provides a platform for vibrant discussions. Channel Television's correspondent Maria Bird reports.
Organizations such as the National Endowment for Democracy and the Nigerians in the Diaspora organization have been spending the last few weeks discussing issues of democracy and how Nigerians in the diaspora and others across the world can help address some of the challenges, but also learn from some of the accomplishments in Nigeria.
We have shied away a bit from state governments. Now, do political parties exist in the states? Do they exist in the local government? Do we have checks and balances? Are the institutions also that strong at the state level? Are the states, able to perform as, agencies of development? We have several problems with the states.
There are many devoted public servants in the Nigerian government and working often in very difficult circumstances. But again, it takes one egregious instance to set the project back. When the government becomes complicit like this, and I'm just going to end on this, tying back to the previous panel, one of the last recourses is a free press. And one of the great things about Nigeria, through all of these troubles in the last 20 years, to my mind, you can say it's a mess, it's corrupt, it's unequal, all of this stuff, but there's been this general sense of civil liberties and a free press that I think Nigeria has been proud of, a kind of a free society in many ways.
Nigerians in the diaspora give insight into the critical issues of today.
NIDO has been in existence for about 20 years, and it's still working within the set objectives that it has established to unite Nigerians in diaspora. And they are actually identifying some of the social issues back home to see how they can provide solutions. And quite a lot of efforts have been made. We have had success stories in agriculture. We've had success stories in the oil and gas, and also how Nigerians in diaspora are making efforts to ensure that they make investments back home.
I'm so happy to be part of NIDO, which officially I reside in both Miami and work together strategically in Nigeria. There's nothing better than our collective interest to move a nation forward. And NIDO has been a foundation of bringing people together to find strategic alliance to do a lot of projects back home. And with this relationship, we hope that we will be in positions to really impact and empower the communities we care for.
Well, actually, if you look at the level of unemployment we are having in the country, Nigeria and government alone cannot do it without the support of an organization like Diaspora, that is NIDO. They've been doing so for the past 5-10 years, investing in Nigeria and collaborating with some of the companies that are willing to explore their businesses.
And it's high time we begin to think of reality. It's high time we begin to put the right things together. It's high time we stop talking at one another and implementing solutions that can move the organization forward, or move Nigeria forward. Because moving the organization forward, moving the people forward is moving the nation forward. NIDO was actually set up to provide solution. It's an organization set apart to foster the spirit of patriotism, networking, cooperation, and unification of purpose, bringing Nigerians together to form that synergy to be able to provide solution in whatever profession that you belong, whatever religion that you belong, whatever ethnicity that you belong. So far, you are a Nigerian.
Nigerians from all across the world came together at the Nigerian Embassy in Washington, D.C. to discuss what it means to be relevant in 2019. From Washington, Maria Bird, Channels Television News.